Greetings, El Rancho families. This is your Superintendent, Dr. Esparza. I would like to take a moment to share some information with you about the different learning models that our students may engage in as we continue to plan for the reopening of El Rancho schools. Currently, our students are engaged in the distance learning model. This model requires students to participate in online learning using Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom, and an array of programs and applications to support their success as they receive their lessons at home. Beginning this week, some of our students will begin to receive in-person therapy services through a soft start education model. IEP-related occupational therapy and physical therapy will be provided initially at Bernie Elementary School and at Rio Vista Elementary School. Should your child be eligible for these supports, we hope that you elect to participate. The second phase of reopening will expand to a small cohort learning model. This model will provide support to English language learners and our special ed students. The teacher in a small cohort may physically teach from the classroom, or they can still teach remotely from home because these are really small class sizes. Know that for a small cohort return, each school can only invite 10% of the student population on campus. Again, all safety measures and guidelines will be followed in the small cohort model, as well as in the next model, the hybrid model. This is the third phase of reopening. This model supports a combination of in-person instruction combined with distance learning. Class sizes for a hybrid model will be smaller than our usual class sizes during a regular school year to allow for space required for safe social distancing. The schedule options are still being discussed and reviewed based upon feedback from our stakeholders and lessons that we have learned during our distance learning time here. Although the small cohort learning model and the hybrid learning model continue to be refined and updated, our top priority is the safe return of our students, our staff, and the entire community in our schools. All phases of learning operate under the reopening protocols and the protocol for COVID-19 exposure management plan for K-12 schools. These plans are issued by the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health. So please know and rest assured that El Rancho has purchased the protective equipment needed to ensure safety for all. We've prepared our school facilities and classrooms to have plexiglass in needed areas, sanitizing stations, and social distancing floor markings that will help students and staff travel safely throughout our campuses. Regardless of the learning model, know that El Rancho Unified School District is committing to serving our students. We continue to offer our grab-and-go meal programs at our 3 middle schools, tech support for all our students and families as well as our teachers, and most recently, athletic trainings for our sports programs at El Rancho High School. We look forward to working with our families and the entire El Rancho community as we continue forward along the road to reopening El Rancho schools. Thank you.